Hi everyone, excited today because this is my first unboxing video of 2020 and our device today is the Realme 6. This has been released recently in Europe, very recently. It's lower mid-range kind of device, retails for around 200 euros here in Europe. I ordered mine from Amazon, it just arrived today, so we're gonna unbox it together. This is the lowest configuration device. Actually, it's the 4 gig and 64 gigabyte storage. This is exciting because in Europe it supports NFC. I don't think the global or Asian model would have that because it's more important here in Europe. So exciting for me because usually those Chinese brands tended to skip on NFC for saving money, but this one actually got NFC. So before we unbox, why would you consider this device at 200 euros? Definitely the headline feature is a 90 Hz display. It's a trend in 2020. Everyone is looking into increasing refresh rates. Seeing the Galaxy S20 coming up with 120 Hz and Mi 10 including 90 Hz. And now Realme is actually bringing that to this mid-range segment of their offering, so that's exciting. For me, it doesn't care that much because I don't play a lot of games, but I understand it could be useful for the hardcore gamers among us. Other headline features are the 64 megapixel camera, so I'll be looking forward to trying that. I believe it's the Samsung GW1 sensor that they're using, and also the one I'm personally more excited about is the 30-watt charger. I think Realme promises a 1 hour charge or less, full charge in an hour or less. And CPU wise, this device, as we see here, is running the Helio G90T. This is the same CPU we have seen in the Redmi Note 8, so kind of tried and tested, decent mid-range device, quite fast actually for that price segment. So yeah, let's get this unpacked and see what's in the box. Hey, welcome to Realme family. Okay, this is probably case, paperwork and SIM ejection tool. We'll leave this out now. Then here's the device itself. This is the blue model, by the way. I wanted to order the white model for a change, but this one was slightly cheaper. Let's have a look. Blue model, let's remove this. Okay, so here, so here's the device itself. Kind of standard blue kind of color in this price segment. And here is the selfie camera, so that's also exciting to see in that mid-range segment. This is becoming more commonplace. Unfortunately, this is an LCD, but it's expected in this price range. I prefer AMOLED, but it's for 200 euros. It's understandable and acceptable. And actually, also excited about the fingerprint reader on the side. I've tried a couple of them before in the past, like the Galaxy A7 and the Honor 20, and they're quite good placement for that reader. Here's the Realme branding and 4 cameras, with the headline one, I think, being this one, the 64 megapixel camera, and the other one is ultra wide, I believe, macro and black and white depth sensor, I believe. Okay, let's have a look quickly at this SIM tray. I believe it supports is the card expansion. Where is it? It's here. Yeah, it's one of those. It's the best type actually. So you can have two SIM cards and an SD card. I'm gonna put my SIM cards and my SD card, and we'll have a hands-on later when I set it up and get it running. Stay tuned, I will be back. Hi again, everyone. So now I've set up the device. Actually, before we go into that, I remember that I just realized that I haven't shown you the charger, so let's go through that. European 30-watt charger, Realme branding. Okay, looking forward to try that. And of course, USB-C cable with a interesting yellow accent. That's cool. We'll use these. Okay, let's have a look at the device now that we've got it set up. So have you noticed that fingerprint reader is really quick? Look at this. Just a touch and you're in. Let's see if we can test also face unlock. A bit difficult in this position, but we'll test that later. So this is running Realme UI, which is based on Android 10, I believe. Let's have a look. About phone, Realme 6, Realme UI version 1, Android 10. Seems to be quite zippy and fast. As you see also in Realme UI, they have included an app drawer. So many people in Europe are used to. I personally actually prefer not to have a app drawer because I always found them confusing. I like to have everything on my home screen. So we can notice that there's some bloatware which I'll actually go ahead and delete because I don't use Facebook. I don't need that. Also, my favorite browser is Samsung Internet, so I don't need Opera and I don't need Office Suite. I don't need new Google News. And yeah, that's it. I will install my apps later. Just quickly to note out that NFC is on. We really need that here in Europe for payment. I use that every day. Let's actually go ahead and download Google Pay. Google Pay, one of the most important apps for me. Downloading over 4G, so that will take a bit of time. Yeah, so this is the Realme 6. Just wanted to show you the unboxing experience and a bit of a hands-on. Let me know what you think in the comments. What would you like to see about this device and future devices? Also, please like it if you like this video, if you have enjoyed and found it useful. I've actually bought this device specifically to show to you, so I appreciate if you like it, if you found it useful, and also subscribe because there is a couple of exciting devices in the pipeline. I'm getting the Mi 10 5G soon, also the Redmi 9S, and I'm going to compare it to the Realme 6, so try not to miss that. See you in another video. Thank you very much.